Come join me today as I make this pickled tomatoes. I'm using tomatoes on the vine. This is the last of the summer bounty. As we start going into the colder months, I'm not going to see such beautiful, colorful, bright, vibrant red tomatoes. So I like to cut them up into pieces and then pickle them. And these are actually tomatoes on the vine, which I found in my local grocery store, and I just could not resist getting them. So let's start making this beautiful pickles today. So I already cut them into wedges. You don't have to see me struggle to cut them into wedges. These are actually 3 whole wine-ripened tomatoes, and there were actually 4, but somebody got a little too impatient and ate one of them. So once the wedges are cut, I'm gonna add about 3 or 4 small slices of ginger. Actually make that 5, but they're very small and they're very thin. And now I'm going to add ajwain seeds or carom seeds, very popular in Indian cooking. And if you go to my post, I'll tell you all about these wonderful, delicious seeds. And they're perfect for pickling in any recipe. Onions actually make a great pickle, so I put them in this recipe and they work so well with the tomatoes and the carom seeds. So don't skip on adding onions to this recipe and you'll see just how beautiful and delicious they taste. And now I'm going to add parsley to it. This is curly parsley that I chopped finely and added to this recipe. And it's perfect because parsley will give a lot of flavor to the tomatoes and the onions. And now I add the extra virgin olive oil. Now for the purpose of this video, I added a little extra so you can see. But traditionally, I think you would be okay if you added about maybe 3/4 of a cup to a cup, no more than that. Then I add pink salt. This is actually the Himalayan salt. I think that's better than using regular salt in this recipe. And once all of that is done, all you have to do is mix it really well. And then we're going to transfer it to a glass bottle, and it will be good for about maybe 2 weeks to 3 weeks. And it's so good, like at the end of the 3 weeks, I bet you will be licking the inside of the jar. It's that good. So go ahead and make this recipe today and then come back and tell me what you thought of it.